You are a chocolate protein shake. You weigh 27 grams. There are no preservatives in you. And of course, you are mixed with water, shaken well. Unfortunately, the NFT sector, or sector, depending where you're from, had a crypto extinction. Not even a crypto winter. We wiped out the woolly mammoth, the dodo, and everything in between. This story I'm about to read you, it hurts to read, but you're going to learn the lesson, your friends and family. Unfortunately, trying isn't good enough when the market is bad. It's just not. Learn from this. What can we learn from this? We're going to learn something. We're going to learn when times are crap, there's nothing you can do to recover up. Also, it's the polar opposite. At the tops, when times are good, when people are partying naked, doing handstands, eating pizza, illicit substances, who invited those girls? Why is the neighbor over? Don't tell him you don't own Litecoin. Just tell him you do. Once all that party is happening, no amount of warnings, no amount of scary thumbnails, no amount of instructions from me or anybody else is going to get you to at least perk your ears up and say, oh my gosh, what if we don't hit the next 2x from here? What if this is the top? Emotions override all. That's why markets move the way they do. But we're still going to hold out hope. This person said, I launched and sold out an NFT project in late 2021. I then spent the next year trying to do what the community wanted. Now the project is broke. The entire team left, and the floor price is practically zero. Everyone thinks I'm a rug puller, even though I tried my hardest. He said pull and hardest in the same sentence, by the way. Family friendly show. I've tried to sell off or give away the project, but no one even responds to my emails. This feels terrible. Of course, and you're sponsored right by a casino website to lose all your money there too. I'm still bullish in NFTs, by the way. NFTs are going to have a tweak, a perk, a quirk, some baby carrots thrown in there with some vinegar, balsamic vinegar, which is great for salads, by the way. They're going to come, but not yet. Think about what happened in the past. Well, with DeFi season, for instance. So I got to tell you, I share with you secrets of the charts. We've got to look through what happens. Let's actually look at the monthly chart. The monthly chart, you don't see anything except red and green, red and green. I don't know what's going on, but around here, see this little Bitcoin BIP? Bitcoin chart here does not show you the geniusness of the DeFi season that came. Andre Cronje, he was Andre Cronje back then. Now he's known as Andre Ruggier. Basically the father of DeFi, the godfather. The yields and the Ponzi's and the handout and all these mid-curve stuff that eventually was able to develop from that. The season started there and it went big. And a lot of the Ethereum maxis who said, yeah, it's the future. They actually dumped all the coins for Ethereum, unfortunately. So a lot of people got wrecked. But DeFi season, oh man, a lot of scammers came out here. You know, DeFi season had more scammers than like the actual 2021 bull market by the end for the first half. That's how crazy DeFi scamming got. DeFi scamming season innovated on altcoins, but they had nothing to do with what happened in 2017. So 2017, we had ICO mania. You had XRP, you had Litecoin, Stellar, Tron, Cordanzo. All right, they did not participate at all in DeFi season. Not even in the same ballpark. Different coins, different feature sets. Everybody was on MetaMask, hosted on Ethereum. That's where everybody was playing. Something to learn about. Is this going to happen to the NFT market? Perhaps. Perhaps all the NFTs we see, 99.99% of them, even though they're like quote unquote cheap or low, they're like gone. They're literally extinct. Now we're going to see probably a new wave of NFTs. I don't know what they're going to be. Are they going to be financialized? I don't know, because the NFT market people, you know, they got a few more tattoos than the average person. They like buying new shoes a lot, a bit impulsive. They're more in tune with like culture and music and being cool and stuff like that. That's the NFT culture. That is probably going to stay there. I don't see how we throw bonds and financial nerd words in there. They don't really care. They don't care about these bond. What's a coupon? Staking. What's going on? What's this trash? They don't understand it. They don't care about that. It doesn't resonate with them. They want something else. What's that something else going to be? I don't know. Is gaming going to have an involvement with it? Maybe. I think it's going to be something to do with status, to be honest. That's the NFT marketplace. It's like, I want to show the world that I'm rocking, that I'm glamorous. Look at my new, shiny, fluffy slippers. Bang! You ever seen fluffy slippers this shiny? Crazy, friends. For your ladies out there, look at that. Everyone's going to know where you came from. You're rocking these. And now, you see these, it's like, boom! Look at this. They're shiny, they're fluffy. Everyone knows I'm wearing them. When NFTs get the new form of innovation, perhaps in 2024, maybe after, I hope it's 2024, it's going to have this type of statement. It's going to have to be something like, wow, this is me. Look at me. It just gives into this whole TikTok, Instagram generation, narcissism, I'm obsessed with me, look at me, take 30,000 selfie photos every day. That type of thing has to get connected to somehow. So there's no room for like, oh, wow, if you invest this, you get like a 14% return. No one really cares about that. But we're still going to pump some angel music for them because the souls of the NFT marketplace right now, they are being vacuumed up, sucked up dry, gone. There's going to be a new wave. It'll come. Don't worry. I just don't know what form it's going to be. I hope we get an early read on it. But it's going to be hard. I'll be honest, friends. I know what I'm good at, what I'm not good at. I don't really buy into the whole visual, like, here's my branded cloth. Some Pakistani kid made it. It's $950. And come pay this price because it's got these 2 different letters printed on it. And there's another shirt over there, which is the same thing. It wasn't made by a Pakistani kid. It was made somewhere else, and it doesn't have those 2 letters on it. So that's only like $14, right? That type of world, I don't think about it all the time. It takes a certain type of mindset. It's people embedded in culture and movies and all this other stuff, right? So, but we're going to find someone who's in tune with that. And I hope that we get an early read. But I'm telling you, it's just going to be really hard, fans, because it's really hard for me to go like, oh, like this type of mindset. Like they bought $1 million JPEGs. $1 million JPEGs. It's so hard. Like even for me and you, like I'll be honest with you. Would you buy an $11,000 JPEG? No, you wouldn't. Okay, but that's 99% down off the top. So technically on a chart looks good, but it's like, man, I don't want to pay that much for a JPEG. So they're going to have to entice us with something else. We're going to have to see a big network effect. But things are growing and things are improving. That's super important to understand. For example, I'm going to show you this, something really cool, okay? Friend made a video of me, all right? And it's me speaking Japanese, and it's AI. It's my voice. And listen, at the start of it, this man, or duck or squirrel, says blueberry pie at the start. Made me laugh. Instead of blueberry pie. Welcome back to you, blueberry pie. Look at this. Have a listen. Let's start it. Let's zoom in. We're going to start it. It's just this AI, man. I'm just telling you, friends. Maybe it's just going to be AIs and something crazy. Let's go.
お帰りなさい、ブルベリーパイ。私は暗号に対して非常に狂気だ。長いやん。狂気だった。長期的なファンダメンタルズは強い。特に自主では狂気だった。ビデオもツイートもした。私はあなたに言った。
That was just so groovy. It's made by the 9-inch guys. They even put 9-inch. Ooh. Oh, notice me, senpai. You know, this is the stuff. This flipped me out. I was like, what? I'm actually speaking Japanese? No stutters, no blips. You have no idea. That's wild. It's speaking Japanese better than I could. And I can't speak Japanese, but I do love Pokemon Island. It's just wild. I'm like, oh my gosh. Now, why this is mind-blowing is, you know, when someone made CGI, you're like, oh, we can tell it's fake. But it doesn't adapt for like 3 years. We remember just like 6 months ago, you could tell AI by like the multiple fingers, the weird fingers, but it's actually really good. It's not stuttering anymore. It's getting harder and harder to tell. Now, I hope someone makes something cool with crypto and an application in the future. I just don't know what it's going to be. You don't either. Maybe AI gets created in the stock market world. Maybe Shamath Palahpupi and the other grifters are able to do something with the stock market tech dudes, and then that overflows into crypto, perhaps. But, really at the end of the day, it's about owning your own stuff. So how much room is there for applications to use this type of artificial intelligence? I don't know, but people are probably going to want to buy it. The word is sticking around. We want to see that product though. We need the substance because we're going to need something to carry us in the bull market. You had Bitcoin forks in 2013. This is super important, friends. I know I'll mention this. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know this, but I'm telling you now, what I'm about to tell you might be the key to selling the top with confidence in the next top of the bull market. We had technological innovation. We had a need for tokens. I want more tokens and the altcoin forest. That type of feeling and the hype, it sparks from somewhere. What was the spark in 2013? They kept forking Bitcoin. They're like, hey, let's toggle Bitcoin. Let's do colored coins and peer coins and these other ones. Okay, let's switch them around a bit. Make them faster, make them slower. Proof of work. That's what gave us the flush. The alt season. What about the next one? Have you heard of a little coin called Ethereum made by a little alien called Vitalik? 4,000 IQ. Smart contracts. That was the new wave. That was the next alt season, 2017. That was crossing the chasm. Early majority of this tech cycle. What happened in the next one? Now, we didn't get a blue chip, but I guess if you look at ChainLink's total price performance, it did move like a blue chip because ChainLink did really well from its ICO, 400x in a straight line. Now, you can't get a chart like this accidentally. Like, I know, even though, friends, we love Hex and it did great, but yeah, ChainLink didn't put anybody offside from day one, and Ethereum didn't either. That's just something to think about. So, and you know what? Same thing with Bitcoin, right? They never put anyone offside. Very hard to find that. It was just straight. Here's a ChainLink ICO, like 10.5 cents. Bang, there you go. 480x. You see that? And a giant higher-low formation. Like, whoa, higher-low formation. You don't get that. With Hex, for example, Hex's price from everyone's average entry was here, and then it went down 98%. And then it got scooped up, got the weak hands out. So that's the difference with the price action. It's just interesting to know this and to learn this. So could you call ChainLink a blue chip? It's not in the same way as Ethereum. It's got a long way to go. Can it be money? That's something we don't know of yet. But, when you're considering these, you got to pay respects when it comes to it. There was also Uni V2, which is real DeFi. Uni V2 and ChainLink hand in hand. Bang. That was DeFi. That is DeFi, by the way. The basics of that. They're the building blocks. Unfortunately, Uni, 97% composed of soy, betrayed the people. Fake DeFi Uniswap now. Not nice. And they completely pooped all over the Uni token. That had so much potential. Uni, the token, should be number 3 market cap. I calculated. I made videos. On it. You like, subscribe, Billy and all. Appreciate every single one of you. I made videos that saying that, Uni's price, if you calculate it based on the total volume done and a basic buy and burn, it would have added so much money to the liquidity pool. Its price would literally be, I think like today could be 25 to 30x higher, which means it would be bigger than Tether market cap. It'd be number 3 on the rankings. It's huge. Unfortunately, it didn't go like that. They just love chugging on soy. So what's going to be the next one, man? I don't know. What's going to be the next thing that comes out? We don't know what it's going to be. It'd be cool if something involves NFTs. You know why? Because we have less competition. Everyone thinks it's going to involve AI, but no, it's not that underlying tech. We're going to need something in crypto that sparks everyone's imagination all over again. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, all. I appreciate every single one of you. Catch you soon.